Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Amira binti Jamaluddin, matric number 1911152. Today I will be presenting on the Grade 1 on Rehabilitation Center for Endangered Marine Species at Ceruk Paloh, Mantan Pahang, Malaysia. Now, we start with the site synthesis. Firstly, I decided to large opening on the view that facing the beach. Second, add fences to avoid from wild animals. Third, build the signboard and road to connect building. Fourth, by having sitting under the trees, you can create more activities. 5. Elevated the building to avoid from raised water. 6. Minimize the usage of the lamppost to prevent from disturbing the turtle to interact with each other. For the precedent study synthesis, I found out that separation between two levels is good in terms of privacy, which I can conclude is from the ground floor is more focused on the public space, which is for exhibit, and for the first floor is more focused to semi-public and private, which is for administration office and also education. Case study synthesis. First one. Solar panel can be installed to create green sustainable environment. Second, soil condition and water level of the site show that pile foundation should to the site condition. Third, concrete marine can be used because of the durability and resistance. Then, we proceed to the concept. So my concept is motion of the nature. Motion is the phenomenon in which object change into position over the time. It can be described in terms of displacement, distance, speed, and time. Almost all living things naturally move and change in some way, as for instance creatures like turtles will release their babies to the sea and they will come to the hatched place after a moment which takes almost 2 years if they are alive. The nature of movement includes basic types of motion, which is rotary and oscillating. Briefly, motion of nature can be defined as the movement of the nature elements such as turtles, birds, waves, trees, and many more. Next is for design development. It will be shown in diagram and also the conceptual model. Firstly, I start with the line axis of view, kiblat, and entrance. Second, I try to build the shape based on the line. Third, subtract the shape of rectangle at the center to make the opening more bigger. Fourth, try to build the form with the height and make more curve for opening to maximize the view of the beach and refine the design. Then for the schematic design, I divided space into 3 parts, which is blue color is for the public space from the left side to center. As you can see, is for the public to enter the exhibition and also to enter the building. And for the private and semi-private part is the yellow one. It is more to the researcher to do the research by using the laboratory, aquarium, and also the tank. Then for the schedule of accommodation SOA, I found out that the main space in this building is exhibition area and the second one is laboratory, aquarium, and tank. And last one is for the administration and education, and the total build-up is around 452 square meters. Next, I tried to create the relationship matrix and bubble diagram. I found out that the laboratory must be near to the tank and aquarium for rehabilitation purpose. As we can see in this ground floor bubble diagram of functional relationship, tank, aquarium, and laboratory is essential to be connected and be an optional to be near to the toilet. And for the first floor bubble diagram, as I have said, it more focused on office and education, which is included in semi-private and private space. It is because to ease the staff and researchers to do the work and get inspiration in doing research in terms of lack of people will reach into this level. Then we proceed to the site plan. As we can see, this is how to connect to the building. For the ground floor plan, I have applied the radar organization that people will enter from the lobby and it connected to the gift shop to visitors to buy the souvenir. Then people will walk surrounding the landscape and the center. Then they will meet the aquarium, lab, and tank on the right side. And they will make decking and cafe for the people who want to eat and rest while looking at beautiful scenery of the beach. They also can visit the hatchery area from this decking area. People can also enter and go through the exhibition and will meet the toilet before. There's also have 2 stairs to rise, and why I did 2 stairs, it is because for the emergency cases. There's also a camping area outside for people to camping. For the first floor plan, staff can use the right stairs to go to their office, and also it connected to the classroom and also library for teaching and learning process. People also can walk surrounding the balcony to see the view from the upstairs. There are also a toilet and prayer room for this level. 10. For the section cut of Y, we can see the water tank of turtle and also the exhibition. And for section cut X, we can see the stairs that connected to the office upstairs. While southwest elevation shows the facade of the building, which is viewed towards the entrance. And for the northeast elevation, it shows the facade of building from the beach. And this is the sketches view towards the hatchery area and view towards the lobby. There's also the interior view towards the exhibition area. And last but not least, this is the massing model of my design. 10. For the construction, I suggested to use posts and beam. The material for the wall is brick wall, while the column and floor slab is using a reinforced concrete. While for foundation, I decided to use micropile because of high capacity, low noise and vibration, and can be designed to have very low settlement. While for the roof construction, I suggested to use metal roof because it's very lightweight and have increased protection and resistance. I think that's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.